Hello there! Welcome once more to Kwankyewaa's Kitchen. And if this is your first time stopping by, I'd like to say a very warm welcome to you. Yes, the most requested video. Finally, I am doing this. This is going to be a kitchen tour. I am bringing you here into my kitchen and showing you everything where I got it from. So far as I remember, we are going to do that. So if you're excited and you want to see more, come with me and let's do this. So first of all, we are going to open my casual cabinet. This has all my casual stuff and my everyday wear. So this plate I found on Macy's in clearance just maybe less than 2 months ago after the lockdown. I am trying to find, yes. This is a Noritake. If you know brands, you know Noritake is a great brand. And this I got for $1 each. So I grabbed everything that I could find. $1 each. And these were also there for $1 each. So yeah, I found only 4 of these and 6 of these. Perfect. And some glasses, some wine glasses I'll show you later. So this one right here, a typical content creators thing. This is just one of a kind. In this house, it's just the only item. It's mostly for like props. So it's not a set. This is the Seller brand. It's a brand that I like. I have a lot of that in here. This is one of a kind as well, more for a prop than anything. This Mikasa Swirl, I initially got just this very one. You can see it's a little bit chipped here now. I've had this for like almost 4 years. I don't know, it got a little stain in there. I recently got this one to add to it just so I have just about 2 more for content. It's a little bit pricey. If it wasn't, I would get more, but now I have a lot of fufu bowls, so not really necessary right now. And like this one, I just found it in Home Goods. This is just one of a kind item. I love it for the color and everything. This I have shared in my community post with you guys. This came as a set. This is the Seller brand as well from Macy's. I broke the lid of this, but when it goes on clearance, it's like $7.99. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy another one. Next time, is that reduced? Yes. Alert me if you see it, you know, fam. So I can get one more. It's so beautiful. I just love it for casual. This Kwankyewaa. And this came as a set. Of course, you can find Kwankyewaa everywhere, but I got mine from Macy's. I normally shop at Macy's, so this came from Macy's. With all this, the lid, it also comes with a plastic lid as well for these 2 big ones. This is another one right here. I like it. It's good for storing food in the fridge, and when I am bringing it to the table, I use the glass lid. It's very beautiful. You've seen it so many times, so I know you know how it goes. This was a Home Goods find. I got this when I was living in Delaware. I think I had like 4 of them. I don't know where 2 went. So I have only 2 here right now. It's good for, I use it to put like dips, you know, typical white people kind of dip or before kind of dip. Chimekobia or shito, put it in this. It's beautiful. These are from Home Goods as well. Very easy to find. Beautiful, nice shape. It's just beautiful for you to put your stuff in. This is also another Home Goods find. It came in a set of 4. Very cute, tiny, perfect for dips. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this talk to you. You know I have little ones, so. This is also one that I got. It's like, I think it's 6 in the set. This is a Martha Stewart. And the ones beneath those are also, these are all Martha Stewart, all from Macy's. And I got them at very cheap. I think this one was like $4.99 or something. It was on clearance, and this I don't remember exactly how much I got them for, but yeah. This little cake stand, I got it from Target. Yeah, I told you I like to keep my tags, because if I score something, I really want to tell the whole world how much I paid for it, you know. So it was $1 from Target. I got it like, I think it was my daughter's birthday, and I made a little cupcake before the actual party. So this is what she had it on. This also from Target. It's all cheap now, but I still love it. No, this is actually from Fry's food store, which is like a Kroger brand. So it was around Valentine's Day I got this, like 3 years ago. This soup pot, this is a Goodwill find. I thought it was cute, very unique. I've really never used it, but I hope to. The plan is to use it as a prop. Yeah, the sticker, I took off the sticker and it left some marks here. This is another soup pot, Gordon Ramsay brand. I never even looked. I just like it for how it looked. I got this from Home Goods, and it's a great prop as well. All these up here, everything up here, of course, is my ramekins. I have different kinds. These are the round ones, regular. This I actually got. I went to pick a few items. I bought a few items on OfferUp, and I found them in the person's yard sale, so I got those. These are from Amazon. I have linked them. This is what I use to make the creme brulee. These oval ones, I have linked them for you. These are from Fry's. That's like a brand that they carry. Dash of that. I have quite a few items from there, as well as the big ones behind those. Those are also from Fry's. Like I said, it's a Kroger brand. This is from Amazon. I got it like maybe 4 years ago almost, and I normally use it as a prop, basically for pictures, you know. So it's just a one item thing. It's not something that we use for everyday thing. It's just a prop. It's beautiful, but yeah, just this one. So there, back it goes. These two up here are my crudités. I just use them for vegetables and dip, or fruit and dip, or just like chicken wings and dip, anything that can have a dip. So the round one is for the dipping sauce and whatever else. So the vegetable or the meat, the chicken, whatever that you have goes in the bigger part, and very presentable. So I keep two of that for that purpose, and the price was pretty good. I don't remember, but I think I got them on clearance, so it was a good price. All right, here, $7.99. Yeah. I am very notorious for keeping the prices on my stuff for sure. If it's cheap, you want the whole world to know, okay? It's two of them up there. I think these are from Home Goods. I got them for my daughter's, I think her first birthday. These I put some pops in it, like I make some cake pops. So I filled in here with a little bit of foam and I stuck them in there for the table. I haven't used them for anything since then. That is the thing. The bad thing about DIY, you spend a lot of money for things you probably never use. These bowls, I grabbed them from Home Goods. I took 4 of them. I broke one. It's plastic, but it's, you know, it's that kind of, yeah, here's the name of the brand, just in case. So it's the kind of plastic that looks like, you know, you kind of say ceramic. It looks like ceramic, but it's plastic. And I would, if you've seen me use it, sometimes I could just put a whole feast, you know, like a big meal for when we have company. I could put jollof in one, chicken, and a salad in one. When it was 4, it was even better. And I really like it. It makes a good presentation. Very roomy, as you can see. It is huge, as big as my own head. And this is a recent, like quite recent. I've had it for like 2 months, just about 2 months. Beautiful, perfect for your pasta. This is an Italian brand, a Home Goods find. This was quite on the pricey side. It was like $24.99 or something, but I like it. These dash of that are ice cream bowls. I got them from Home Goods as well. I mean, from Fry's. Fry's, I said, it's a Kroger brand. It's a store brand, I guess. This is, I had 2 of these. I broke one. Same as this other one here. It was 2 of them. I broke one. And they are all from Home Goods, including this wooden bowl. This is also a Home Goods find. And all these, so 3 of them, I just use them as prop. We don't, you know, I like my stuff to match. So if they are not really matching, but you see them as beautiful as they are, it's mostly I got them for what I do. These 2 white plates were my first few plates that I bought as props. These are just regular. As you see, they're not even matching. I got them from Home Goods long ago. This brown plate together with these, I've had them for quite a long time. The brand name is even not there anymore, but I think if Macy's still have it, I can find it in Macy's. I got them from Macy's and I will link them for you. Yes, they're very old. Those are my very casual plates. That's what typically, if you know, it's not content creating or like very, very much of everyday plates and sauces are these ones right here and these. And this I keep for sentimental value. This is my very oldest bowl, like when I moved out of my then family friend, but who happens to be my mother-in-law. That's where I stayed when I first came to America. This is one of the first few items I bought when I moved out to be on my own. I was sharing an apartment with my best friend Barbara. Yeah, okay. Everything is broken. It was a set of no, I probably got just 2 of that for both of us. Everything else that I got, I broke them. I think this and a glass on the glass side I'll show you. So it means a lot to me. It tells me how far I have come. Might not be much, but hey. And these are all the pie dishes. The glass ones are Pyrex. This is a Home Goods find. I normally make something like egg frittata or egg frittata. You know, if I'm talking like the Ghanaian I am, I'll make my egg frites in here, or a quiche or something. Yeah, I have to share a recipe with you one of these days. This I only got last year for Thanksgiving, so I made a pumpkin pie in that. So that is what it is. Yeah, it was, to me, it was ridiculously expensive, you know. Not too expensive, but you know, once you buy things in the season, of course, you pay more than you typically would. So I guess that's it for this little side. And whilst we are still standing here, of course, well, this is from Home Goods. Don't mess with my kitchen. I found it on Amazon and I have linked it. So in my Amazon, you'll find it. I got it at Home Goods for $6. I think it was even on clearance. I told them it was chipped here and then they reduced it for me. Yeah, it's here. Collecting dust on the back, but hey, beautiful. My KitchenAid, I've had it like forever. This was was it a Valentine's? It was a Valentine's gift from my husband. Yes, he loved bread. Well, see, the bread is right by it. I used to make bread by hand, and I always said, "Oh, if only I have a KitchenAid. If only I have a KitchenAid." Only God knows how much often I would make bread. So he loved the bread so much that he gave me this. So girls, try my recipe. You never know what the hubby is going to get you, okay, ladies? Of course, there is sugar bread because that's all my kids love. So I always make it at least once a week. This was made on Sunday. Today is Thursday. But just look at that. Can you even see? Naha moto. See? I don't want to open it, but yeah, perfect. Of course, my knives, I've had a lot of questions about my knife. This is a J.A. Henkel's international brand. I have had this probably as long as I've been married. Yes, and it's a good brand. This little thing, I think I got it from Kroger brand. And I just thought it was nice. It's not any, it's just for what it is, just for you to put stuff on for decorative purpose. It said right on the bottom, I think it said that meant for food. Oh, you see? I'm very notorious for that. I never, you see, it said decorative use only. So it's not anything that I can serve food in. I got it on clearance for $2.99. You just have to have the eye for something, you know, and not pay too much. I am cheap, if I should tell you. This is my mortar and pestle. This is also a Home Goods find. Very good for when you want to crush a few hard stuff and you don't want to use your spice mill or anything. This I found in Home Goods, but I've found it in Amazon. My salt. Yeah, just beautiful. I like how it goes. I'm in love with it. I can't have enough of that. And this is linked for you as well. This is so long ago, I don't even remember. It should be from Home Goods, but yeah. And this spoon rest, a lot of you have asked about it, and it's super cheap. This is less than $10, friends. And I have found it for you in Amazon. I found this in Home Goods, but it's in Amazon for less than $10 as well. So grab yours. In this cabinet right here is our little breakfast area. More like. It can be messy. I can have stuff all over. Trust me, I did a little bit of tidying up just for you. Nobody else is being served that. And over here is just a little bit of everything, like most of the stuff that is in the pantry, but I have my baking sprays here. This is from the restaurant supply store. So this is not a brand that you will commonly find in the store, but this is Baker's Joy. I got Baker's Joy as well. This is just regular cooking spray. I have some self-raising flour. I have a little bag of sugar here. My pantry is like full, so I have some cornmeal to make cornbread. I love cornbread. And way up there, my husband, well, he's tall enough, so he just found it. But I was hiding this for a long time, and I didn't know it was I still have some here. He was like, there's a pink bag. As soon as he said pink bag, I knew what he meant. This is coconut candy, kube toffee, you know, typically. Yes, my mom, my mom has a school, okay, and she likes to sell all these little stuff to the kids so they don't go out anywhere to buy. So she gets this like a whole bunch. I've had this for like a year. Seriously, is it even good anymore?
Expiry date. It has no expiry date, does it?
Acho. This is very good. Kube toffee. We have to try and make the recipe for you guys. So good. Let me give the little piece to the camera guy. He found it anyway. Well, anyway, so down here is more of my baking stuff, cooking stuff. This is the suya spice from my favorite abochi sitting here, and this is mine. Just match it. See, not too far off. Mine is quite on the lighter side, but it smells so much better. Like, seriously, try my recipe, friends. And that is it for this cabinet. Right here above the microwave is this little cabinet that I found use for because, you know, your girl likes collecting stuff. Well, I love these enamel pots. They just remind me of home. A lot of people just get a kick out of it. I like to do props. I was into drama. I did a lot of props. I love beautiful things, but mostly this is just for props. Every time I'm doing typical Northern Ghana stuff, I like to serve them in this, not just for content, but if I'm entertaining, if our friends are coming over, I'll put stuff like that in soups, you know, things that really just carries you home, you know, because we miss home and we have to sometimes think home. Down here are my mixing bowls. These came as a set of 3. I got them from Macy's, and the brand is good for. It was on closed out, so it was extremely cheap. I couldn't resist, even though I have a lot of mixing bowls. I thought they were cute, especially for what I do. This is my orange juicing little container for manually juicing orange. And this is just another bowl. It's a ceramic bowl from Home Goods. I love it. I serve to put soup or anything in that you want to carry to the table. It's great. I know you've seen it so many times. It was a Home Goods find. All our appliances, so the microwave, the range, the fridge, and even in the laundry room. So the washer and dryer are all Whirlpool brand. It was fitted in by the builder. So that is what the builder put in our house, and I love them. This is a Martha Stewart. This trivet, I got it from Macy's. I think this was, you know, for Valentine's Day. You see the hearts and the pink, and I did get it after Valentine's. That's how I do. So it was on clearance. This little container item, I think it's a Quiznat. I got it from Home Goods like years ago, probably like 7 years ago. Every now and then it gets super dirty, but yeah, you can just polish it. I just use the stainless steel polish for it, and it comes out perfect. So that is what I did. This here, another Quiznat, my toaster. It is just as old, almost as old as I've been married. We love it. It's been here. I normally have it in the pantry, but my daughter is on a waffle kind of craze. Yeah, she's on a waffle trip. Yes, so there's no point taking it in the pantry and bringing it every time she asks for waffles. So it's gonna be sitting here until she's tired with waffle, and it will go back where it belongs. And these right here are my 2 most recent babies. They actually just arrived yesterday. Even though I was planning this already, I was like, how timely. So now you really get to see everything that is here. I'm hopefully not getting anything for a long while, so nobody can ask me where from this one. Okay, so this is my Go Wise USA. It's a beautiful brand. I like their stuff. I fell in love with their product. I actually first time saw it on Macy's because I live on Macy's website, I guess. And so I received this from Go Wise, and I can't wait to share amazing recipes with you all. It has a lot of other parts there in my pantry, and I will share with you. So whilst we are here, this is my scale. Of course, for what I do, of course, I need a scale. If I'm going to give you ingredient list. Of course, I need a good scale, but I've had this scale since I was on a weight loss program, like not a real weight loss, you know, like a lifestyle management program on Fit Mrs. Fats. If you know her, April, yes, you know, I got this just for you. This I got from Amazon, and it's in my Amazon list, so you can find this. This is one of my kitchen favorites. It has lasted me a long time. It's going on to 4 years since I've owned it. And of course, for what I do, I use it every time I'm making a video. I have to weigh my ingredients, and it's still working. I haven't even had to change the battery yet. I don't remember changing the battery. So the brand is what? Ozeri. I have it in my Amazon links, so you can find that there already in my kitchen favorites. And finally, I own a Vitamix. Yes, this is the Ascent series. I think it is the most recent Vitamix brand. I haven't had the chance to use it yet. I'm going to be making some soup, so we're going to be using that next week when I am off. I am super excited, but you guys kept saying, Kwankyewaa, get yourself a Vitamix, get yourself a Vitamix. Please start doing that silver collection, okay? Please. So go fund me or whatever you have to set for me. This breaks the bank, okay? And when we come here, this is my cabinet for my fine china. I mean, at least here on this, down here, it's my fine china. This is the Chatter Club Grand Buffet Collection, the Platinum one. I love this. So this is how long I've had it, almost 9 years. It is no more available, but I have been sharing with you guys my KK fam. I've been sharing with my KK fam similar ones that you can get. I love them. I should have got more of these add-ons, but I didn't. But the set actually came with these dinner plates. So yeah, Grand Buffet. It's a service for 8, so I have 8 of each. This is the saucer for the teacup. Fancy, yes. When I want to be like Queen Elizabeth, okay. Those are here. And other things, you know, the salad plate for that is here. But this year I have been thinking of getting a little bit of Ascent into the plate for when I use it. So I just got these. These actually arrived sometime this week. This is from Macy's. This is a noritaki. Yes, so imagine this this is a finer piece, but this one piece is like $30-something. I got it for like $16 on sale. And imagine I got the other ones that I showed you over there in the first cabinet for $1 each. Yes. So sometimes you win some, sometimes you have to compromise a little bit. So I have 8 of those. Those are going to be Ascent. I'll show you later on when I set up my Thanksgiving table. I love this. I love this one. So I am thinking, I don't know for sure if I'm going to keep both or I'll return one set. But yes, this was how much original, but it was on sale when I got it. And I think it was the same, like $17 or so. I know it's on the pricey side, but I scored so good on this china, and you know how much expensive fine china can be. And some people collect expensive shoes, some people collect whatever. I collect a lot of good serveware and cookware, so for me it's okay. Do what you like. Right here is the fancy sugar container. This is also a Grand Buffet. It is actually not the platinum, like the one that this is a fine line, so it goes with these bowls, but they are similar. So I got those because I couldn't find one with this design at that time, so it came together. This is the creamer cup, and that is the sugar one. So that is for super fancy breakfast when we have people here. They hardly ever get used, only on special occasions. So this is my gravy boat, just a Martha Stewart. I should have got the matching one for this one, but I was being cheap. I was waiting for it to go on clearance, and before I could do anything, this brand was totally discontinued. So I've seen something that matches this in another fine china brand, so I'm going to get that eventually to go with my chinaware. And this is just chip and dip. The other dip containers are on there in the next cabinet. I'll show you, but they came together. It's from Macy's long ago when I started Instagram. I thought they were great props, so I got them. But the thing is, I've never really been able to style chips in it to look beautiful. I would rather use these to serve my chips because it's easier to capture them in a photo. Normally, I just put like cake pops or stuff like that. I just use them on a dessert table to style, but I love to use the dip bowls, the little dip bowls. If you saw this, of course, these are marks of my dad. We gave these out as souvenirs at his funeral. I'm just keeping this for keepsake. I never used them. It's just going to be here forever and maybe go to my kids one day. This is my butter container for when I am doing, you know, like you have bread on the table. It is the Seller brand from Macy's. I think it's gorgeous, so I love that. This teapot right here came from Home Goods, and I think it matches a little bit with my tea set, so I use that every time I want to get a little fancy, you know. Right here are the chargers that come along with my Charter Club plate. I got them separate, but it's the same brand, Charter Club Grand Buffet, so I got that. But there's so many beautiful ones out here now, so I'm thinking of finding something more complimentary. These are also the Seller. I've shared this in my community post. It was quite cheap. It's a set of 4 dip bowls, and they all have something. As you know, I love stuff with inscription. And this was a gift, a Christmas gift to me by a dear friend. The Paris bowls, I love them too as dip bowls. So this is a bread basket, more like Christmassy, and it was super cheap. It's a Lennox. I've really never really used it because I haven't really done any Christmas parties, but I've had it for like 5 years. The price was good and I got it. These two are from Home Goods. I use these a lot in my videos, and I use them a lot in every day as well. So I'll put this back here, and back they go. Yeah. This is my salad bowl. This is also in my Amazon links. I got this from Macy's. It comes with these beautiful spoons. It is silver. When you polish it, it becomes brand new again. But when it's not used, it tarnishes like this. So I thought that was nice. I have some cake serveware. They always break. So these are here. The knife for this one broke years ago. I think this was, yeah, I think at my baby shower too. I got that around my baby shower. The actual ones for our wedding are still in Ghana. That was more beautiful. I'm saving that for a better day for my daughter. And this is the bread basket that I would normally use because it's solid white. It matches everything. And yes, speaking of, I normally get solid white or solid black things because I think they are timeless. They don't get out of fashion or out of vogue. Buying anything else like with different colors, I think it's not really anymore, you know, what is in vogue. And I want to have things that I can use for every occasion. So my white dishes or the black ones, they match every occasion. This actually is a Martha Stewart. I had 3 of these bowls, and they have a matching platter. I got 3 of each, and we had an event. I don't know, I think we left them in the hotel where we had it. We never found them again, but I have just 1 of each. They were super cheap, like super cheap. I grabbed them from Macy's, and I can't find them again. Like, it really upsets me. This is another the Seller brand. As you can see, I have a lot from them, and this came from Macy's as well. This is also another the Seller. It's a platter that says sharing is caring. I love inscriptions. So I just stuck them in each other so they fit. There we go. And this box here just houses some very fancy dessert spoons. I've used them before. You see me using them. And yes, this is silver, so I have to polish it when I need to use it. But I thought it was cute. This is from Home Goods. $10. I think that was expensive, but it's a prop. Sometimes you have to invest in your trade. This is my favorite cabinet because truly, this is where I feel like I scored a lot. I got fine china. If you never watched my video for Thanksgiving, this set here, the service for 8, it came with the plates, the salad plates, the teacups and everything. At that time, it was like worth $560. I got it for $120. I can never stop talking about that, okay? So this cabinet holds my semi-formal. They're not all the way formal, but I also don't use them like for every day. Up here, these cups, the teacups in the back here are Villeroy and Buck. It is a set. I have the plates, these wavy ones, and everything up here is basically their brand right here. I love them. I get a lot of compliments for their design. So this right here is just a service for 2. It's more like a romantic couple kind of thing. I mean, they have an extended, but this comes in just a set of 2. And it's mostly like they recommend it as a bridal shower or like a wedding registry item, so the couples can order this. So I got this for ourselves, for me and my husband, way before the kids came along. So on a special occasion when I'm trying to be cheap, I will make something fancy for us at home and not have to treat him to anything outside. If you know me, you know I do that a lot. This is just a regular soup bowl from Fry's. A dash of that is the brand. I like it. This I got is at the seller. It was super reduced in Macy's. I found it one day and I grabbed it. So that is another soup bowl. So it is all by itself. More Villeroy. This is so cute. A lot of people love this. When I use this in my Instagram days, I got a lot of compliments, and it is 2 of those. Yeah, so these I only got them basically for prop, but they match my other Villeroy, so it works good when I use them together. This pasta dish is a Mikasa pasta dish. I got 2 of them because, well, in the beginning it was just the 2 of us. This was way before we started having kids, but I don't use it frequently, so I added it here. And these you've seen me use quite a bit in the videos. So all these are Villeroy and Buck. When you find them on sale, it is doable, but they are super expensive. I mean, they are more expensive. I still even paid more for these than my fine china. The bowls that come with it. So your cereal bowls. So it's just a set of dinner plates, salad plates, cereal bowls, and mugs. I really love it. It's very fancy. So yeah, this up here is probably my most expensive serveware, believe it or not, way more than the china. These I got, it's 2 sets because each set had 4. I needed service for 8 because formal dining table seats 8. So this is more like semi-casual. When we have a lot of friends here and I want to set the table, I can use this. I use this on the table sometimes. It has soup bowls that we can use as cereal bowls or soup bowls, and the mugs that go with them, I keep them here because I don't want to have them for every day and break anything. So this is a whole service for 8 here in this brand, and the brand is Gourmet Basics by Mikasa. So these are also Mikasa. I love the brand Mikasa. So there we go. Right here, these white ones on the bottom are also Mikasa. I found these in Home Goods. A friend of mine came to visit me when I lived in Delaware, and we went to Home Goods. So we found them. She got us, I think she got 6 and I got 4, like service for 6. I got a service like just 4 plates and 4 sauces initially, but I went and then got more. So I have 4 sauces that go with this. I ended up finding these. This is more Villeroy and Buck, and yeah, this is, you see, this is when it was established. This is a very great brand. So I found these. They were on clearance then in Home Goods. So I got 4 of that because they are very similar. When you set them up on the table, you can't really tell the difference. Very similar, but 2 different categories. This is a regular one. This is an expensive brand, but it was on clearance, so I just put them together. So this is also a service for 8, just the plates and the salad plates. So I can use that when we have 8 people. And these are all the seller. These are the ones that have inscriptions. So some of them say #hungry, like hungry, but you know, you want to hang out too and eat with your friends. I thought that was cool. And life is short, like the bowl. I was trying to find fufu bowls. Like that is more like the ceramic ones that we have in Ghana, you know, the real fufu bowls that they make. So this right here is also over and back. It is the matching bowl. I like to put like Asian kind of food or pasta dishes in this. This is just 4. So anyway, I ended up finding, like somebody recommended to me, somebody told me I could find them for cheap in Sam's Club. So I got an extra set of 4 not too long ago. And so this is here. And these plates have also inscriptions. You see me use them a lot. They're yummy, and I think something else. These 2 are from Home Goods. So that is it for here. In this cabinet are just my Ziplocs, you know, just the baggies, the aluminum foil and stuff. I think you see me open this quite a lot. These are just back clips, straws. Whatever you see here is what is here. This is just umbrellas. I went crazy. So this is just a pack. It's linked in my Amazon. It's going to be forever, but anytime you are hosting and you want to be fancy with your drink, then you might want to get a pack of these. In this drawer are all my napkins and mittens. So just a spread here. Some are in the wash, of course, and all my tablecloths are in the formal dining room. And down here, yeah, what most of you really want to see, I guess, these are my pots and pans in these cabinets down below. So yeah, these are super heavy. So I'm so happy this pulls in and out. This was probably my very first cast enamel. This is from Sam's Club. I have a Martha Stewart right here. This is my Belgique. It is a non-stick Dutch oven. I love it. I have 2 of those. The other one is down below. This Danks, I get a lot of compliments on it. It was ridiculously expensive, but it's beautiful. I don't even link it because I think everybody will be like, this is ridiculous. But because we are doing this, I'll put I think it's in my Amazon. Yeah, if you like it that much, you can get it. What I like about it is this lid can also be a trivet, so you can put this at the table, put your bowl on it, and that is just so beautiful. You know, for what I do, it is worth it. I don't know, it depends on your pocket. If you think you can afford to have this in your house for just regular, go ahead and get it. You deserve it anyway. So here I have more pots. So this is the other Belgique. This is my famous wok that everybody likes, Analon. I have been linking it. This is for crepes or pancake, and this was very famous back in the day. A lot of people liked it, people bought it, and that is like cast iron pot. It is this. I can't find it anymore, but if ever I find it, I will share again. I love it. Very heavy, like real cast iron, from heavier than the regular ones we have in Ghana actually. Over here, probably my favorite. This has all the stops. I got all of these online from various shops. The tomato one is from Macy's. The 2 in the back from Sur La Table. The one in the front, the turquoise, is from Bed Bath & Beyond. You have to hunt for it. So wherever the price is better, you get it. That's what I did. Down here we have Cuisinart and other brands. This is another stove, and Martha Stewart. Yeah, super heavy. Super heavy to maneuver, but hey. So this drawer is just my utensils, a bunch of everything. Whatever you see here is what I have. So that's it for this drawer. The next drawer right here is more bowls, really everyday stuff. Most of the stuff that belong here are in the dishwasher right now. And in this drawer is just my baking pans, all the loaf pans and stuff that I have. Mostly just my bakeware. This has more of my wooden spoons. I have a bunch, like the ones that are from Ghana. This is bankuta. This is what we used to make normally the typical wooden spoons from Ghana. Yeah, some knives, whatever fits here, it's here. This is just a bunch of odds and ends, my mandolin slicer, funnels, and I store my Christmas pot here. In this drawer up here, this is more like my baking stuff, my baking material drawer. I just spread everything out here. So whatever you see here, my piping stuff. I'm still trying to learn my sugar craft. I'm not that creative, but I try. So here, these I love. I don't know if I've shared it, but so normally I'll just crack an egg into this, and whatever shape it is what you end up with the egg for, you know, to make like your fried egg with the yolk inside and all beautiful shapes. You can of course use it to mold other stuff. So whatever you see here is what it is in that. And all my stainless steel or aluminum cookware are here. This is cast aluminum, very good. I love to make jollof in this. This is my mise pots. They are here. This is my all-clad pasta. This fits into this like that, and you put the pasta in it. I just separate them so it fits. So that is it for here. And my big pots, you've never seen me use this, but I really do, especially when I used to do orders or when we are having a party. I'll make light soup in this big. It is a Mother Stewart. This I use a lot to make, like when I'm making a big batch of tomato stew to freeze. This is to make banku in it. This is another Cuisinart. And basically that is it. My dishwasher. You don't want to see what is in there. And this right here under my kitchen sink. Yes, I got super organized. I'm so proud of myself. My husband fixed this for me. So it pulls out so I can access whatever I need, all my cleaning stuff. Drawer has our everyday flatware or spoons, fork and knives. These are the regular ones that we use. I've had this as long as we've been married. It was an extensive set. I think it has like service for 12. Each one had service for 12. We've lost a lot, but this is all that is left. The formal ones are in the dining room, the formal dining room. You've seen them before. I use them, but they don't stay here. My bowls for rinsing out stuff, my colander, stuff like that. Bunch of odds and ends. This is the tapoli that we use in the grinding pot. The pots are in the pantry. And down here is just more Belgique cookware. This is the whole set of it. I think I have more of the pans in the other cabinet, but yeah, I keep that set here. So let's take a look at my glass cabinet. This one right here is my oldest. Like, this is what I was saying. I'll show you. So I got this when I moved to be on my own. It was a set of 4. Everything is broken, but this was a very extensive set. I shipped some, like half of it, to my mom. So my mom, I think I wasn't paying attention. She got more of the one this size. This is a bigger one, and these are smaller. And so she got more of this one and these, and I have these. Yeah. And I got it, like, probably was less than $20 at that time at Macy's on clearance, and that was like 9 years ago. These, I got them from Home Goods. It's 8 in total. It's 2 sets. And these are, actually, it was a set. I think it was like 6 of these and 6 of the shorter ones. All the shorter ones are broken in that set. But I still have a set. If you watch my Thanksgiving video, I will show you. They are still in their boxes. I put them in their boxes when I am done. They are only used for special occasions. So these are just from another set. These wine glasses, yeah, part of my oldest, like this set right here, these 2 rows. And this is the ones that I got from Macy's with those plates for $1 each. I got 5 of them, and this one was also there, so I just grabbed this one. It's on its own, it has nothing to match it. This right here is a favor from my baby shower when I was pregnant with Ivana. So yeah, I don't know if you can read it. I've saved some for keepsake. I only keep one here just for me to look at and smile, but there's a whole box for her for the future because her mom is crazy. So these I got from OfferUp. I had gone to buy something from a lady that was moving. She had these. I got a few other stuff. So I don't even remember, probably like 50 cents each. And I don't exactly remember where I got these martini glasses, but I just got them for like dessert. You know, it's 4 of them. I probably have never used it yet, but you always find use of it. This decanter came from Home Goods, as well as this one. This is Libby's, and it matches this glass perfectly. Let me show you. And like I told you, I have a whole set for special occasions, so they have the dimples, you know. And we live in a house, everybody has dimples but me anyway. So I love dimples. So that's why I got this, just to match it. So, and this is like for orange juice, like basic stuff. I would put orange juice in there. This is from Fry's, and I think this is from Fry's too. And this actually I also bought because I thought it somehow matched with this one, these glasses. So that's why I got them. I got it. Yeah. So everything goes back. I'm not buying any more pictures. It has to be very unique. As you can see, I have no room. And recently I found this as well. I think this is also from, I got this at Macy's, I think. Yeah, with all these other stuff. It was pretty cheap. And a lot of people like this one up here, this decanter. So I thought this was also similar, and so I got it for that reason. And these, just for juice, like a breakfast kind of thing. I think if I added to this one right here, they will match for when you're having, you know, a few people, but you don't want to do too many big jugs. This one right here, these 4, it was the very first dessert cups that I bought. I don't remember where, but it was like a TJ Maxx kind of shop, probably even a cheaper kind. And yeah, so I've had this for quite a while, way longer. And then later on I found these and I thought they were nicer too, so I got this from Home Goods as well. This bracelet right here I showed you in the drink video. So basically this bracelet would, you know, would go on your, like I have it over the glass. This would be like go around your wine bottle with these charms hanging, and if you were hosting, your friends will pick one like this. Every individual would pick one, clasp it onto their, you know, their drink glass, so they know exactly which one is theirs. And so, you know, they are all unique, everything is different. I thought it was cool. So I found this in Home Goods, I think, and I wish I could find some more for when we have more than, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, for 6 people. So I think it was cool, and that's why I got this. So let's put this back where it belongs. And I actually have in my pantry, if you want the pantry tour, I have a wine glass, like juice, like punch bowl. That is like a huge wine glass. So if ever I'm doing anything, that is what I'll put this around. Maybe, you know, like the big wine glass, and then the little ones will end up with the charms. So anyway, this is another dessert set of glasses. This is 6. And normally when we do things like tiger nut pudding, you know, Ghana, the kind of atadre milk or anything dessert that is more of a pudding consistency, I will serve it in here. You could also, of course, put ice cream in there, and these were also very inexpensive. Everything, you know, mostly home goods. You just have to have the eye, and how you style it makes it look expensive. So nothing here is expensive, but of course I have a lot of glasses. So that is it for this cabinet. I think it's just more like drink cups. So yeah, I once got into buying cups with inscription like this. So yeah, it shows what I believe in, I guess. So if anything spoke to me when I was in Home Goods, I just grabbed them. I have a few in the back. This set goes with those plates, the everyday ones. I broke everything but this one, this particular one, and this. I have just 2 of those left. All things are possible for those who believe. Mark 9:23. Things like that. I have the one for the missus. The one for the mister is still here. It is upstairs in my decoration closet. I think I put some pins in and it never came downstairs. But we never use them these days anymore anyway. So down here are all our travel mugs, bottles, you know, like carry along. We are always rushing, so we always need stuff like that for Ivana, me. I go to work, mostly I go to work with 2 travel mugs for my coffee. Both of us, we just make ourselves coffee from home. So this here is my coffee area. So I have my Breville. So this sign that says Coffee and Friends, a perfect blend, I thought it was cool. I have special friends, of course. I love my coffee, yes. And so yeah, this is here. I got this from Home Goods. Ta-da! $6.99. Yeah, I'm that cheap, okay? Like I said, it doesn't have to be expensive to look good. So yeah. So while we are still here at the coffee station, let me show you why my Breville Espresso is my best purchase ever. I love this machine, okay? So I can make my fancy coffee here without having to go to a place like Starbucks or Dutch Brothers to get that. You know, I don't have to be in a queue forever trying to get myself a cup of coffee. I just get my coffee pots from Amazon, so I have a variety of flavors. I just put one here in the machine now. It's loading, getting ready to start working. I like to use my 2% milk, so I just poured some milk. Before I froth it though, I like to warm it about 30 seconds in the microwave before I put it in the frother. So that's what I just did. It's warmed. And you see my coffee brewing beautifully with all the foam and everything. And so my warm milk is here now. I'm just going to pour it into the frother. Cover. Push the button to get it working, and this is just going to go like oscillating. It's just going to be mixing it. It's like it's whipping it. You see it's coming up, and then once it's ready, I just pour this on top of my coffee. I don't like my coffee with any sweetener or anything, so just my foamy, beautiful cup of coffee, hot. That's why I warmed my milk, so it comes very hot, because the one thing I don't really like, if I don't warm it, then the milk is cold from the fridge, so then your coffee is not that hot. So here we go. Just pour my foamy milk on it now. You try to shake it a little bit, otherwise the foam stays still in the frother. And that is it. Starbucks, Dutch Brothers have nothing on me, okay? My own fancy coffee at my house at a fraction of the cost, because those parts, one costs just $1. So the machine might be expensive, but it pays for itself in the end. Cheers. Now let's continue. Guess what? If you didn't watch my organizing video, this is this drawer and this is what it has. So Ivana knows how to open, that is my daughter, my 6-year-old. She knows how to open this, but she's not somebody that likes snacks or anything. All she likes are these Welch's fruit snacks. So that is what she will come in here for. My son, however, will grab anything. Some he truly likes, like these Oreos. He likes the black ones. They finished it already. He will eat that, but mostly he will just go open it and dump it somewhere upstairs or anywhere. So I got this just so we can close it, lock it. And when he tries to open it, he's stuck. I think this is so cool. Yeah, it's a Munchkin. The brand is Munchkin, and I think they did an amazing job with this, like for child safety. So whatever you want the little ones not to reach, you can have this. And of course, we used to have the cabinet locks the ones that clasp on. We don't use them anymore because he's much older. And right next to the cookies and also part of the coffee area, I think it's good to have it here, is our tea. So I have a bunch of teas, you know, flavors and all different flavors of teas, different kinds. These are to carry to work because we don't have, what do you call it? A Keurig. We don't have a Keurig, but these are just to carry along if we go somewhere that we know there's a Keurig. I had them before, I used to take them to work. So we keep them like that. And these are just my teas. These are honey sticks, very fancy. I found them in Home Goods. I only use them for special occasions, you know, when you want to feel fancy and give yourself a treat. That is not an everyday thing. So that's what we have here. Whatever you see is whatever is here, okay? And right beneath that is the garbage can, recycle garbage. I think it's in a good spot for everything. Here in this cabinet are my meal prep containers. Most of them are in the fridge. I have some also washed in the dishwasher. Yeah, what I like most about my cabinets are the fact that the drawers pull out. Yeah, I thought that was very nice. So here are just small bowls. These are more, this is just a mixing bowl. Everything is just for food storage. And so that is it for this cabinet. And here is my cabinet that has more like a real entertaining kind of things. This chip and dip bowl is by the seller. I got this from Macy's. I think for my for Ivana's baby shower, when I was throwing it, it was a DIY. So I got this to serve stuff in it. I put kelewele on the bottom and then the peanuts up here. So it's you see, like this is how it, when you set it up, this is how it looks. I've seen similar ones of so many other brands in Home Goods, so you can look out for that. I think it's pretty cool. I have the rectangular right here, and these are the round ones. So I have two of each in that. I linked it for you when I used it in a video recently. And yeah, so these, I told you about those in a previous video. So these are the set of the dimpled glasses. All that from the seller. I got them from Macy's. These champagne flutes, I think it's 12 of each set. White wine and red wine glasses. I got all these in Home Goods. They were like $9.99 then, just before we moved from Delaware to Arizona. I grabbed these and we traveled with them here. I keep them in the boxes because I only use them like Thanksgiving or very special occasions when I really set the table in the formal dining area. So they stay in the boxes so I don't end up breaking them. The last thing I want to show you in my kitchen are the edges for my island. Those two sharp edges. My son used to just bump his head into it. He's just about the height of the island. And the sharp corners, he would always hit his forehead. So we got those cushions. It's a pack. We only needed 2, so we put 2 of them here. So that pretty much protects him. It cushions his head when he hits it until he goes past the height of that. That is it. In this corner here, through that door, is my pantry. I did a pantry tour already. So if you didn't check it out and you really want to know where most of my items come from, I talked about everything just like this tour is. So kindly check that out. But this is pretty much everything. Most of my food items are here, and my appliances, most of them are here as well. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you enjoyed doing this with me, and this has been helpful to you, and you'll be able to find the items that you've been asking so many times about. Thanks for watching. I hope you like and share this video, and until I come your way next time with something delicious, be loving, be kind, be happy.